We say acceptance now. What's wrong with awareness? We want people to accept us. Don't we push for acceptance by educating people? This month has spread a lot of misinformation, which comes from poor research and deep-seated ableism with professionals. So let's fix it. Yeah, absolutely. Which we start by changing it to acceptance. That's where you lose me. We're wasting energy by not attacking the source. It's a process, though, and telling people we want acceptance is just the first step. Follow me for a second. Have you heard about the organization sabotage playbook? What are you talking about? CIA, military, I don't know, but there's a government playbook for how to take down an organization from within. The organization being the autistic community? Yes. So one of the steps is fueling arguments about insignificant language from the meeting minutes. So you just don't want to call out problematic rhetoric. No, not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it works because it diverts people's energy to unproductive tasks, and it also creates division, which distracts us from the mission. Exactly. But what if the argument is a form of advocacy? I'm not following. This is bringing public attention to the underrepresentation in research and the bad information that's out there. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that. But yes, when it becomes about the in-group fighting, that's energy that's taken away from the mission. Which I acknowledge is complicated because we absolutely need to be calling out problematic rhetoric too. Yeah. I'm afraid to ask, how do you feel about a cure? Oh, eradicating autism means eradicating me. Thank God. You can't separate the autism from me. It's genocide. Yeah. But, no, stop. I'm aware that my experiences exist on a certain part of the spectrum. Our relationship with our autism might be different than, say, someone with high support needs. You're kind of like wading into supremacy territory. Is just acknowledging our differences supremacist? No. When we assign value or hierarchy, that's when it becomes a problem, right? Yeah. I guess when I hear people talk about it, I don't know that they have the guardrails to keep them from going too far. Absolutely. I don't really trust strangers either to not make the leap from differences to supremacy. Wait, are you advocating for a cure? No. I'm just saying that I can see how other people's relationships with their autism might be different than ours. No. Autistic person versus person with autism. And to clarify, I am not saying that is how anyone else feels or trying to speak for anybody. No, yeah, I got that. But maybe that's the conversation, is it can be really uncomfortable to talk about our differences, but if we stop talking about them, we start to forget that we exist on a spectrum. And maybe when we're pushing for change, we need to be careful not to misrepresent or speak for everyone when we're just one part. No advocacy without representation. And for the record, I'm fine with acceptance. But wait, maybe that's it. We change it to Autism Inclusion Month.